man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another bonus video. Happy Friday to you. Got a package in the mail tonight. It's actually Thursday, but happy Friday to you. And I decided I got to do this unboxing. My first reviewer copies. Can't wait to see what I got. I know I selected out of what they had to choose from, but there's no guarantee that I would get any of them or anything, so I'm real excited about this. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram as well as my Physical Media Man store Instagram. I'm going to try to get some stuff posted on there over the weekend. Let's see. Also leave the link to my email if you want to contact me on there. Or I'll also leave links to my Facebook for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, as well as my selling page for physical media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage. And I'll also leave the link to my Film Aficionado, where you can follow along with my collection, which is not up to date, as I've said over and over again, and my wish list of movies I'm after. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we got a special unboxing from Mill Creek Entertainment. I'm very excited about this. I know I selected a few of the movies that they had for this month. I got an email, so it lets you select what you're interested in receiving for reviewer copies. So I'll kind of show you what I got, and then I'll kind of talk about the bonus features that's on the back, or what it says, and then hopefully I'll watch some of these soon and do reviews of them. Ooh, real excited, guys. I thought I was this is I just can't believe it. This was the email I think I responded to this week. This is the second one I've done, and I didn't get anything on the other one. So first up, we got Chuck Norris in Silent Rage. These are really cool. They look like the VHS tapes. I think you'll be able to get these in Walmarts and some other places, as well as on their website. Oh, man, sweet. I mean, they're not paying me, but that is cool. The slipcover is different than the artwork. Gotta love that. Not really familiar with this one, but with Chuck Norris, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. 141 minutes. Doesn't really say anything about bonus features, anything like that, but oh, that's sweet. There's a spine. Oh, and the other side's different, so that's cool. It looks like what the label would look like on your VHS. Next up, we got Hard Bodies. I'm not familiar with this one. Some of these I was familiar with, but this one I wasn't. I know a lot of people were kind of after this. It's got Grant Kramer, Teal Roberts, Gary Wood, Michael Rappaport. Rapport. 127 minutes. This one, it's got the same artwork. Spines are different, which is cool. So you can stack them up like the. So hopefully I watch one of these this weekend, and it'll be on next month's movie review. And here we got. I heard this movie is really good. I have it on DVD, so the DVD will probably be for sale. I didn't notice that too. It's got please rewind on there. I heard this movie's really good, so might have to check this one out really soon too. I have a John Candy collection, so this one was one of the ones I was most excited about. Next up, we got Cruel. Not really familiar with this one either, so looks pretty interesting. "121 minutes," directed by Peter Yates. I really like that spine. That's cool. Yeah, neat. And it's got the, I didn't notice that too, it's got, so this one's got a sci-fi sticker on it. This one's got a comedy sticker on it. This one says this video cassette will melt if left in the car or in the sun, and then it's got a restricted R rating on it. And this one says action thriller and has a Be Kind or Wine sticker on it. Oh yeah. This is the one I'm most excited about. Oh, a little damage to the case. That's alright. Oh yeah. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger in Last Action Hero. If you haven't seen this, this is a great movie. I'm a huge Arnie fan, so really happy to add this to the collection. Look forward to re-watching it, revisiting it. Might have to do that this weekend for sure. My wife has never seen this one, so and I haven't watched it since probably college. So it's got an action adventure sticker on it. Here's the one spine, and here's the other. Right. And we got one more here. We got Happy Birthday to Me. And I know a lot of people are interested in this one too, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I'm not really familiar with it. Here's another one where that's cool. The artwork's different. It's got a horror sticker on it. 1 hour and 51 minutes. So this one says, maybe I'll go back and read. So this one says, get ready for a taut mystery shocker that will keep you at your wit's end and at the edge of your seat. Popular high school senior Virginia Wainwright, played by Melissa Sue Anderson, survives a freak accident but suffers from memory loss and traumatic blackouts. As she attempts to resume a normal life, something terrible is happening. Her friends are ruthlessly murdered one by one. Will she be the next victim, or is she the killer? The terrifying truth is finally uncovered at Virginia's 18th birthday party, and you're invited. So, happy birthday to me. Sounds interesting. I'll have to check that out. So then, of course, Last Action Hero. So, Danny Madigan, played by Austin O'Brien, knows the first 3 Jack Slater movies by heart, and the 4th one is just about to be released. With the aid of a magical ticket, Danny gets to know the latest movie really well, literally speaking. While watching the opening action sequence during an advanced screening, Danny is transported right into the movie. While on the other side of the silver screen, Danny becomes the sidekick of Jack Slater, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, the toughest cop on the police force. Complications arise while Jack and Danny are working on the case, when one of the bad guys gets a hold of Danny's magic ticket and escapes out of the movies into the real world. Now Danny and his hero, Jack Slater, must chase the arch-villain in the real world, a world where evil guys can actually win. So, yeah, it's very enjoyable. 80s cheese, but definitely worth watching. So, yeah, these are all really cool. I highly suggest going and picking them up. Alright, so here we got Silent Rage with Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, a 6-time world karate champion, stars in his first suspense film as the tough street-fighting sheriff of a small Texas town, terrorized by a psychotic killer. Norris is faced with the dilemma of stopping the invincible murderer, made virtually indestructible through genetic engineering. A young group of researchers are responsible for developing the serum, and the head of the research institute is determined to continue the genetic experiments regardless of the consequences. Norris displays fighting brilliance as he single-handedly routs a dozen brutal bikers from a truck stop hangout, while revealing a warm and sexy side when he rekindles an old romance with Allison Halem, played by Toni Kalem, a researcher at the Institute. Excitement, horror, and romance prevails as Norris combats the killer. Also sounds interesting. And we got Hard Body. I should have just done this to begin with. Hard Body, sorry. When three middle-aged geezers move into a swinging beach house, they hire a young stud to teach them how to score with the local beauties. 80s band Vixen and hundreds of South California's hottest swimsuit models co-star in the legendary cult comedy. Sounds great. And then, who's Harry Crumb? John Candy is bigger, better, and more bumbling than ever as the hilarious Harry Crumb.
Check it out.
Oh, my phone's talking to me. A big-hearted, soft-headed private eye and mixed-up master of disguise. When Harry, the last of the great sleuthing Crumbs and the last person in the firm to ever get an assignment, finally gets a shot at a front-page kidnapping, it's only because his beady-eyed boss, Elliot Drazen, played by Jeffrey Jones, doesn't want the case solved. At stake is the gorgeous daughter of multimillionaire P.J. Downing, played by Barry Corbin. A $10 million ransom and Elliot's hot-to-trout wife, played by Annie Potts. Attired in a bizarre array of goofball disguises, from a Hungarian hairdresser to a hefty housewife, Harry is bound, gagged, and determined to crack the case and prove that when it comes to crime, he's one crumb that won't be swept under the rug. Yeah, there we go. And then lastly, excuse me, we got Cruel. This is journey into a mystical time and place that belongs to neither the past nor the present, where extraordinary creatures of myth work their incredible magic, and where a horrific, omnipotent beast is the ruler. This is the planet of Cruel, and it all comes to life in this visually spectacular fantasy adventure. Prince Colin, played by Ken Marshall, sets out on a daring journey to rescue his young bride, who is held captive by the beast. But slayers and alien beings under the command of the beast oppose him at every turn. Colwyn must first reach a faraway caravan to recover the legendary Glauviv, a key to phenomenal powers, then continue his search, witnessing sights and events beyond his wildest imagination. Facing the beast, Colwyn must use the magic of the Glav, or however you pronounce that, to save his fantastic planet from annihilation. So that is Cruel. Also sounds interesting. So that's what I got for Mill Creek, guys. Again, I'm sure you'll be able to, you can purchase on their website. I'll leave the link down below. I'm also pretty sure these are coming to Walmart, so be on the lookout for them. They're really neat. I love the VHS style to the slipcover, so really neat. So make sure to check them out. So thanks again to them for sending those in for review. I'm looking forward to, because the only one I've actually seen is Last Action Hero, and they all sounded interesting, so I'm looking forward to checking those out. So yeah, that's everything I got. This is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.